Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are
Leading
set
off
for
tonight
baseball.
for Seattle, center fielder, number 16.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jed Jerko.
And that's in there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Altair in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right
Here's
fielder,
Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
He begins
Harper.
playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Cesar
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
On to Alonso. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Maris. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Franco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike
Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pereira's there. And the inning is over. Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Tommy.
And this is fouled straight back. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jerko onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Michael Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, number 34. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a shot out to right center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that one stayed too low apparently. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in, Andres Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Richard Maris. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he is in there. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Maris is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too low, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Next for Seattle.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 34.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Story picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Eflin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
To 2-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Full count now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Two base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Bryce
Softly
Harper.
hit toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Blackman is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Digging in, Richard Maris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alonso ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Altair moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
2-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher. Gio Gonzalez.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Right
6th.
fielder, Aaron Altair.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, number 34. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again. Andres Blanco, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Ben Gamel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the .330 marker. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Thomas Sutherland takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Settling in now, Thomas Sutherland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brian Rivera. It's up off the bench.
Number 25, Brian Rivera.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gamble has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded to the right. There is Jerko. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 29, Richard Mare.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Victor Velasco is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Velasco.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Adam Lind. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Adam Lind.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And he got him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Number 16, Ben
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Comes set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Charlie.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pereira moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Bernardo
attention, please.
Carmona
Now pitching for Seattle.
Plate, and
Number
down in the
31,
Mariner bullpen, it looks like a
Bernardo
right-hander's up to
Carmona.
throw.
And
Freddie
hitting for the Phillies,
Varner will try and
Number
get his
34,
club back into it.
Freddie Varner.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Right fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altherr. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gamble, 2 gone.
Third
Digging in
baseman,
and
number
looking for
7,
more, Michael Franco. He's 2 for
Franco.
3 thus far. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged
Leading off
with
for
trying
Seattle,
to get on board,
second
leading
baseman,
off the 9th.
Jed
Down the third
Jerko.
baseline. Oh, look at Franco. Got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Harper.
Opposite field to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altherr racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in, Andres Blanco. He was a double play victim last time around. Bounced to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Velasco.
Victor Velasco.
Number 5 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive